Stampers, it's me again, Paige. Today we're going to be making a card that I did in club last year. This is the card. Everyone seemed to really love this card because it was a great just little sentiment card, but it didn't give you a lot of room to write. You pretty much just have a little bit of space here and there. But it's a great card. It's very cute. The only difference today is this was, I think, Bermuda Bay from last year's In Color collection, and it is retired, so I'm going to change it out for Tinting Turquoise. Okay, let's get started. First, I'm going to give you all the measurements for the pieces. The base card, let me pull this back out. The base card, which I'll show you how to cut in just a moment, that is 11 by 4 1/4. Okay? Then your inside piece, this is so you can write on it, and it gives it just a better look on it. This is 5 1/4 by 4. The next piece is 4 inches by 2 1/2. This piece is 4 inches by 1 inch. Then we have 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. And the final layer is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Okay, so there is our pieces. Right, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to lay these aside. I'm going to show you how to cut this. Most of our cards, we cut our paper this way and have it fold. On this card, we're going to cut this way. And we're going to cut it in half, just the same, which is 4 1/4. Okay, that gives us our 4 1/4 by 11. Then on this one, we're going to score. And our score marks are going to be at 2 3/4. And our next one is going to be at 5 1/2. Okay? That will fold our card right in half. So, now we have our card. This is our base card. We're going to fold this back. If you forget these measurements, it's very easy. You just fold your card in half, and then you're going to fold this back to the edge. So that is our main card there. On here, and our color we're going to use, our stamp set we're going to use today is With All My Heart. And this is a great set. It was, I believe it was in a mini catalog last year, and I was so excited that it came back. So we're going to use these 3 pieces for now. And we're just going to kind of background this stamp. This piece of paper. One thing about backgrounding stamps, I get asked a lot, how do you keep everything even? Kind of what I do is kind of stamp in a triangle pattern. If you stamp in a triangle pattern, your stamps will be dispersed pretty evenly. That was eggplant, so that I can make sure that they were all put back correctly. Okay, so here we go. If you can see, this gets everything really dispersed, really good and even. And then we're going to come back in here, and this is my Tinting Turquoise. And I'm just going to add a splash of color here and there. Now you want to be sure and overlap these a little bit. That's totally fine. So let's put one more out here. Okay? So there's all the stamping we're going to do for right now on this piece that we folded back here. That's just going to give that a nice little layered look there. Okay? Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our 2 pieces here and we're going to tape them together. And one thing you want to be careful on this card, and this happens all the time, this is going to be sticking out right here. So you do not want to put any tape here. So just be really careful that you put just enough tape on the edge so that there's none here. So when it sticks out, it's still going to be stuck on this side, but no tape here. So there's our next thing. Now we're going to put the inside. This is the piece that goes inside just to give it a nice little layer. And this one for me, I'm going to take this on my end. Now, again, last time I had a different color ribbon, and we don't have, actually, I don't have a thick, wide piece of celery, so this is the new Pear Pizzazz ribbon that's in the catalog, and it goes really well with the celery. It's a little bit darker, but that's okay. it'll still blend, and that's what all of our colors are about. Everything does not have to be just perfect. Then we're going to add a little bit of tape here just to take those pieces down. I love the new ribbons in the catalog. Alright, we're going to add this to our card. Okay, so that's layered in there. Then we need to add a sentiment, and in this particular stamp set we have a couple of sentiments. We have thank you and then friend, and then the last one is with all my heart. So I'm going to make this a thank you card, and we're just going to put this right inside. And remember, you want to make sure that it's covered. You don't want to put it way out here so that that is covered. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to stamp this image again. This is one of the new punches that's in the catalog. It's a great punch. And let's see, we're going to get, the only thing sometimes when you stamp these and you're trying to line them up, sometimes the corners won't allow you to turn it to get it lined up just right. So just trim those off. Let's see if we can get this. That looks pretty good. So we're going to punch this guy out. We're going to punch out one more. And I'm just going to adhere these two together. And I'm just going to offset this a little bit. Then the last thing we do is just attach this to the front. To add a little medallion flower there to the front. Isn't that a great card? And then you can open it, and they can open it just like this. And you don't have a lot of room to write. If you do need more room to write, you can always write on this part as well. So, okay, one more little thing. This is our color coach. I'll leave this laying here so y'all can keep looking at that. Here's our color coach. This color combination is not in the color coach. So, what Stampin' Up! Has done is that it has given you these great little things back here in the back, so you can add your own colors. And this is, I believe this is, let's measure this. Yeah, this is the 1/2-inch circle punch. So all you do is take it. I like to use glue on things that I don't want to get away from me at all. And then put your circles down. And this way you will not forget one of the color combinations that you either saw somewhere or that you came up with on your own. So now you have your extra little stamps there, or punches that you have your new color combinations. This is a really great tool. If you haven't purchased one yet, you can go to my website and purchase those. They're really awesome. They're $14.95, and they redesigned these this year, and it's just really great. The best thing that I like about it is when I'm out looking, you have all your sample colors right here, right in front of you. I hope you enjoyed the card, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.